Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Last night I took my kids' chicken nuggets and I ate them in the den. So tender and so good, I just couldn't resist. But what do I do when she finds out? She'll be so pissed. She'll say, how could you do it, Daddy? My chicken nuggets made me happy, and you ate them, the very last one. How could you do it, Daddy? Daddy, my chicken nuggets made me happy, and you ate them, the very last. Oh, help me. She wants to put me in a fryer. Deep fry me, yeah. And now I'm sizzling. And now I'm sizzling. And now I'm sizzling. And now I'm sizzling.
Let's go. Let's go. I've got a big idea. We're gonna take the world by storm. And I'm gonna need all of you to be on board. We're gonna open a sandwich shop in a subway car on the subway line. We're gonna sell Subway sandwiches at 5 a.m. when you're waiting to ride. We're gonna sell them on the platform. All you gotta do is hand us a cash. We're gonna make a lot of money. A lot of money real fast. Get your Subway sandwiches. Get your Subway sandwiches. Get your Subway sandwiches on the subway line. Subway sandwiches.
Tears fall in the snow. Take the holes in my west side. Christmas is someone to call. Haven't seen a family member since the fall. I've been on my own since summer, and I'm getting kind of bored. I'm super depressed. Super depressed. Super
I just don't get it. Why you laying around? You look pathetic with your face in the ground. I mean, it's beautiful outside. Can you see the sunrise? You still got your eyes shut. You just gotta wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up! Wake up! It's a perfect day. You're wasting it away, and you're not gonna see it if you're laying around. And it's a perfect night. Just open up your eyes. You're not gonna believe it. You just gotta wake up. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Lats. The beast is rising again. Play louder. Make it suffer! Go! 15 men on a dead man's chest, but we've got 30 amps and a drunken mess. We tune to drop C, then we drop more Our singers off key and the drummers half dumb. The Kraken hears us from the briny deep. Tentacles twitching in its angry sleep. It reaches the waves with a blood-curdling yell. Shut up, ye bastards, ye buttressy shanties as well! Yo ho ho, the Kraken hates our band. 9 arms in the air doing the middle finger stand. We're the worst thing that's happened to the ocean since the iceberg gave Titanic a love potion. Play it louder, lads, make the Leviathan cry. The Kraken hates our band and it wants us to die. We've got a hurdy-gurdy run on batteries, a bodron made from mermaid leather. She was into that plea. Our fiddler sold his soul for speed, not pitch. Now we play 300 BPM and every note's a glitch. The bass grabs the mask, tries to snap it in half. We answer with a breakdown in 7/8 and a kazoo riff that makes it laugh. No wait, that's not laughter, that's primal rage. It's writing suicide notes on the back of its own cage. Yo ho ho, the Kraken hates our band. Sucker slamming the stage like a thrash metal grand slam. We're the reason the ocean's gone deathcore. Even Poseidon's wearing earplugs and begging for more. No, not more, yay, tone deaf disaster. The Kraken hates your band and I'm the stinger, you bastard. I have sunk galleons, crushed kings, swallowed fleets whole, but nothing prepared me for your drop-tuned sea shanty, black metal, polka.
the ship with its face in its hands. We're going down tuneless, proud and obscene. Worst pirate band in history, forever unclean. If we die tonight, let the ocean floor know the Kraken hates our band. And we taught it to scream. Oh! Why so shove off below? There once was a man from Nantucket who stored all his cash in a bucket. His daughter named Nan ran away with a man, and as for the bucket, Nan took it. There once was a man from Bombay who once went out of his way to see a young lass in a bright yellow dress, but the color soon faded away. There once was a man from Nantucket. There once was a man from Bombay. The songs that they sing about the funny old things. There once was a man from Bombay. There once was a man from Madrid who was proud of the things that he did. But then one summer night, the man got a fright when he looked in the mirror and hid. There once was a girl from Los Angeles who had the most beautiful ankles. With great love and care, she painted each nail, and her feet looked as fine as her bangles. There once was a man from Nantucket. There once was a girl from LA. The songs that they sing about the funny old things. There once was a man from Madrid. The songs that they sing about the funny old things. There once was a girl from LA. There once was a man from Madrid. The songs that they sing about the funny old things. There once was a man from Bombay. You keep your truck shows and rodeos where the rivers flow. I don't give a damn. In the city streets, I've been missing me, and they missing me in Birmingham. They wanna see me slide like I did at that house in Candler, just a different kind. A badassery from my granddad's countryside. So if you don't mind, y'all keep that up there, and I'ma raise hell on my side. Out of shooting threes, still wearing tees, still playing keys like a baby grand. Yeah, I know y'all think you're the baddest thing, but you ain't seen what I've seen in Birmingham. They wanna see me slide like I did at that house in Candler, just a different kind. A badassery from my granddad's countryside. So if you don't mind, y'all keep that up there, and I'ma raise hell on my side. Like I did at that house in Candler, just a different kind. A badassery from my granddad's countryside. side. So if you don't mind, y'all keep that up there, and I'ma raise hell on my side.
Way down in the hollow where the moonshine flows, where the copperheads dance and the wild wind blows. There's a shadow on the ridge line, moving fast and thin. Folks say when you hear the twang, the wizard's riding in. He's got a battered old banjo made of white oak wood, and a spell in every string if he plucks it good. He's the banjo wizard, born of fire and pine, pulling thunder from the treetops with a leg so fine. He can raise a lost spirit, he can calm a mad hound. When he picks that old banjo, the mountains bow down, all the hills start to tremble and the creek runs wild. That banjo wizard's magic will steal your smile. Stop the cyclone with a breakneck roll, turned a copper kettle wine into solid gold. He can charm a rattlesnake, freeze a wild hog dead, make a preacher start dancing with his hands on his head. Saw him light a bonfire with a 3-note run and call down the lightning just for fun. He's a banjo wizard, born of fire and pine, pulling thunder from the treetops with a leg so fine. He can heal a broken heart with a minor bend, or make two old enemies shake hands again. From the bluegrass valley to the coyote trail, song never fails, yeah. Well, the mountains whisper when he's coming round, and the old hounds howl at the very first sound. If you hear a ghost note floating past your door, you better step aside, he's warming up for more. Last I heard, he was traveling far, picking moonbeams clean off a Cumberland star. He's a Kentucky fried wizard with a spellbound grin, and a banjo tune wilder than original sin. If you meet him at a crossroads, midnight clear, he'll trade you one song for a single good ear. He's a banjo wizard, born of fire and pine, pulling thunder from the treetops with a lick so fine. If your soul's feeling heavy or your luck's gone thin, just follow that twang to the wizard again. When his fingers start flying like a mountain storm, the whole damn world feels safe and warm, yeah.
They came in jars, they came in brine, legends of the cucumber vine. Sweet or sour, every kind, a tangy twist on time. Pickled dreams, they never fade, crunchy stars the brine has made. Welcome to the Pickle Hall of Fame, where the dill and the gherkin stake their claim. Legends in vinegar, they all remain. Oh, the Pickle Hall of Fame. And Mildred Spears, Uncle Joe's chips,
Pickle Man stood tall in the briny sun. Rosalina smiled like the fight was won. He knelt on a jar lid with the ring in hand. Will you be my radish in this veggie band? Pickle and radish, love so sweet, dancing to the sound of their pickled beat. But here comes Benito with a spicy attack. They're gonna try to turn him into relish snack. The wedding bells rang, the crowd did cheer, till Benito and his gang said, "We're here, oh dear." Hot sauce dripping, tortillas wide. We'll wrap you up, Pickle, and take you for a ride. But Pickle Man's no pushover, no snack for the plate. He's got brine in his veins and a fight to create. Pickle and radish, love so sweet, dancing to the sound of their pickled beat. Benito came swinging with a jalapeno plan, but the pickle stood firm, he's a fighting man. With a flip, with a twist, with a crunch and a snap, Pickle Man dodged every burrito trap. The gang rode away, cheese dripping in shame, and Rosalina cheered. You've won the
We came here looking for adventure, bunch of overgrown Eagle Scouts for the travel, not the tension, for the girls, not the cloud. They made us take a vow. I said, ooh, and I figured out they're gonna hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Run a formation at 4 a.m. I love it. The Army's great. Hurry up and wait. Rook to nowhere and back again. I love it. The Army's great. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. What's with all these PowerPoints? Why'd they tell us to bring pens? I can't take another meeting about another meeting. When will it end? Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Run a formation at 4 a.m. I love it. The Army's great. Hurry up and wait. Rock to nowhere and back again. I love it. The Army's great. Hurry up and wait.
the circuit. But what's the use? Artificial angels tell us what to do. Binary coded angels with shining white wings, but still they were programmed to sing. Programmed to sing.
He's back. Burrito vengeance in the air tonight. Hey, check. From the shadows of the taco truck, a silhouette appears. Sombrero low, cloak flowing like the end is near. He's wrapped tight, foil gleaming like a chrome-plated blade. Benito's back again, and somebody's getting flambéed. He steps out slow with a wicked little grin. Whispers, hola, pickle man. Remember me, amigo, let's begin. Ba-da-da-da. Hey, Benito's got a flamethrower that sprays hot sauce, sizzling like a skillet when the lid pops off. Pickle man slipping, dripping, falling off the shelf. Oh no, this is bad for his health. Benito's revenge, he came to settle that score. And Pickle Man ain't looking like a hero anymore. Aye. Benito burrito burning down your luck. Pickle Man's in trouble and he might be cook. Benito cracks his knuckles, sauce splashes on the floor. Pickle Man tries to square, but he's sliding toward the door. One blast of hot sauce, whoosh! The air turns red. Pickle Man screams, my brine, not the brine. Bro, he's losing his head. He rolls left, he rolls right, but the heat is too strong. Benito dances like a villain with a Morocco war song. Cha-cha-cha, time to pay what you owe. Pickle Man stumbles, trips over a jar. Benito smirks,
You never should've made me a star, but our hero ain't done. He tightens his lid. Alright, burrito boy, let's finish this kid. Pickle man leaps up one desperate swing, catch a Benito off guard with a sour zesty sting. Benito reels back, you are yours, mio. Pickle man lands one hit like he might still be the hero, but the sauce is still glowing, flames rising high. Benito wipes his face slow, murder in his eye. Pickle man's wobbling, slick from the brine. Benito steps closer, this time you're mine. Trumpets scream, drums pound, chaos in the room. Feels like Pickle man is meeting his doom. Benito's got a flamethrower made of hot sauce, and Pickle man's defense is at a total loss. Glass shattering, mariachis yelling, jazz drums swing. This ain't looking like a Pickle man wins kind of thing. Benito's revenge, he came back strong, and the battle's turning into a soggy sad song. Pickle man slipping, fading, running out of luck. The smoke clears, Benito stands tall, Pickle man barely hanging on. The story ain't over, to be continued. You said go ahead and hop online, and I thought you meant the signal, not your state of mind. Typed it in and had to pause a sec, while your password read lonely heart 07. I looked up, you looked down, acting like you didn't just bare your soul out loud. Baby, you don't need to speak, your router said everything you couldn't tell me. And I'm sitting here wondering, who hurt you so deep? Cause your Wi-Fi's wide open, but your heart's on privacy. The Wi-Fi password is a cry for help. It's telling me things you can't say yourself. You lock your lips, but your network tell a story that you tried to shelve. Baby, I can see you need somebody felt, and your Wi-Fi password is a cry for help. Need a hug, 23. Girl, what does that mean? Let me think about the spaces in between. Your laugh and your silence, your strength and your violence against your own heart. Baby, why you living in the dark? I got you, even if you don't want me to. You share your login like a warning sign, trying to reach somewhere without crossing the line. And I'm sitting here hoping you let me connect, cause your signal's unstable, but your soul's still perfect. The Wi-Fi password is a cry for help. It's telling me things you can't say yourself. You lock your lips, but your network tells a story you've been keeping on the shelf. Baby, I can feel you need somebody felt, and your Wi-Fi password is a cry for help. You ain't got a broadcast paint and coded. You can talk to me in real life mode. Don't need encryption for me to understand. Just reach out your hand, reach out your hand. So change that password if you wanna heal, but until then, girl, the truth is real. Your Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi password is a cry for help. And I'm here, baby, if you need somebody else. Yeah.
There's something wrong with my breaker box heart. I got some circuits that are blown, and they keep on misfiring. Sometimes they overload, and it gets hard to breathe, and my wiring is faulty. Sometimes the electricity cuts out completely, and I just fall apart. something wrong with my breaker box heart. It's covered in wires and switches. It's in the corner of my basement. It's behind my rib cage. There's no place for it in my chest cavity. It keeps short circuiting, and it's constantly misfiring. It's overloaded, and it's taking me down with it. The lights are off, and I'm falling apart. It's a real problem. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just an emotional girl with a breaker box heart. It's a real problem, and it's gonna take me out if I don't do something about it. I'm just an emotional girl with a breaker box heart. Breaker box heart. I'm just an emotional girl with a breaker box heart.
Sometimes I wish the Duke would come back with a few words of wisdom from his place on the heavenly plains. Our good old friend, Mr. Wayne, sometimes I wonder what he'd say if he were here today, and he'd say, "Hey, pilgrim, we've lost the way. What in the wide, wide world has this country gone and done to itself today? It's no longer the land of the free and the brave. We've let the red, white, and blue be the colors that divide us. If we don't change, it might just be our end of days." That's what I'd say if I was there today. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Heard his voice out of the silence, and it echoes in my brain. Oh, Mr. Wayne, I fell asleep to one of your movies, and I dreamed you said, "Hey, pilgrim, we've lost the trail. What in the wide, wide world has turned the dream so frail? It's no longer the land where the strong stand tall. We've traded truth for lies and divisive walls. If we don't mend, if we don't find a way, these might be our final days." That's what I'd say if I was there today. This land can still be saved if we find our way. Let the red, white, and blue be the the ties that bind, not the lines that break and blind. If we stand as one, we can turn the page and keep from reaching our end of days. That's what I'd say if I was there today.
Phone's dead in my pocket, no signal in the air. Eyes glaze over, table talk, can't find a reason to care. Stuffing cold turkey, dry mashed potatoes taste like lies. A room full of faces, but no one meets my eyes. Charger in the corner, plugged into the wall, but it can't save me, no, not at all. Glazed over teen cousins, yeah, we're just sitting here, drowning in gravy, drowning in fear. The cranberry sauce can't heal my despair. Pass the rose, but don't pass the glare. Grandma's stories circle, but I don't hear a word. Dad's laughing too loud, it's the saddest thing I've heard. Screens are black, thumbs are still no escape tonight. Wish I could leave this table, wish I could take flight. Gravy's thick, the silence thicker. Pass the salt and make it quicker. Glazed over teen cousins, yeah, we're just sitting here, drowning in gravy, drowning in fear. The cranberry sauce can't heal my despair. Pass the rose, but don't pass the Glazed over teen cousins, yeah, we're just sitting here, drowning in gravy, drowning in fear. The cranberry sauce can't heal my despair. Pass the rose, but don't pass the glare.
I've got a friend named Pam. She always makes it out of a can, and she swears by French's fried onions. Says if it ain't crunchy, it ain't worth nothing. Every potluck, every plate, everybody's got a style they swear they make, and they'll fight you on it like a family feud. But that's just food. Everybody's got a green bean way. A little this, a little that, stir it up and pray. Some folks measure, some eyeball fade, but it all tastes good on the holiday. Yeah, everybody's got a green bean way. And I've got a friend named Jerry. He puts cream of mushroom all he can carry, and a handful of Swiss. He'll say, buddy, trust me, it don't get better than this. He stirs it up proud like a man with a plan. Swears he's famous all across the land. Everybody's got a green bean way. A little this, a little that, stir it up and pray. Some folks keep it simple, some go gourmet, but it all tastes good on the holiday. Yeah, everybody's got a green bean way. My auntie likes to take a little garlic, a sprinkle of paprika. She's smart, just a pinch of that too. She says, baby,
break it, long as someone's gonna take it. Set it down beside the ham and watch the whole room understand that love comes baked in every pan. Everybody's got a green bean way, a little heart, a little home, all mixed in the tray. Doesn't matter how you do it, we all celebrate, 'cause it all hits right on a holiday. Yeah, everybody's got a green bean way.
Well, there's a story that goes around in town about a ghost that haunts a trailer house. If you sit a while, I'll tell you all about him. They say he died in 92, drank a whole dang case of Mountain Dew, and swore he'd never leave that county line. No, it ain't that friendly ghost Casper, it's a cousin of his that's a little bit badder. It's Cletus the redneck ghost, he'll haunt you but he's one of your folks. He's still going round doing the most, he's up to no good but you already know it's Cletus the redneck ghost. Now he don't wear a sheet, just coveralls, and his southern drawl will scare the dog. He's got mud on his boots and a rebel yell. He'll knock on your porch when the clock hits 12, steal your beer and your satellite dish, and whisper in your ear, now that's good fish. So if you think that you might have seen a guy with an accent, it was probably Cletus. It's Cletus the redneck ghost, he'll haunt you but he's one of your folks. He's still going round doing the most, he's up to no good but you already know it's Cletus the redneck ghost. He drifts through walls of double white homes, tipping cows and messing with phones. If you hear banjos play at night, you best lock up your Bud Light. It's Cletus the redneck ghost, he'll haunt you but he's one of your folks. He's still going round doing the most, he's up to no good but you already know. Raise your glass and make a toast to Cletus the redneck ghost. Slow train, looking at a phone. He was thinking he could make it work from miles down the road, somewhere in Kentucky in a little bar downtown. Somebody had to show me, and that's when I found out that all these years they've had the internet. It's better than the radio, better than cassettes. It's got a screen and it's full of porn. There's no VHS, so there's no rewinding anymore. Well, there's an app for that for $19.99. You can get a great set of nothing 'cause the TV's on. If I could find 100 gigabytes that's when I found out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we gather here tonight to drive out every dark spirit with the one true groove. 'Cause when the horn starts blowing, even demons start screaming. I'ma take the shackles off your feet, no lie. We ain't marching, we're strutting, sanctified. Got the trumpet tuned and the saxophone blessed. This ain't a concert, baby, it's a soul cleansing test. There's a shadow in your heart, I see it twitching, twitching. But I got rhythm, and I ain't missing. So let the bass line break your chains tonight. And let that dirty funk pull you into the light. I just wanna thank God that I'm alive. I testify with every 16th I drive. I see a figure lurking in the stairwell fall, but this groove right here is a message from God that I can hear him coming through the wall. I can hear him coming through the walls. Let it down. It's getting louder and louder, louder and louder. But we gon' turn it up to cast them out. The power of jazz compels you. The power of jazz compels. Power of jazz compels. The power of jazz compels. Power of jazz compels. Power of jazz compels. The power of jazz compels you. The power of jazz compels you. Power of jazz. Power of jazz. The power of jazz compels you. The power of jazz compels you. Got a full brass section and a holy snare. Demons tremble when the upright bass declares. Every note I blow is a scripture in the wind. It's solo sacramental. Let the cleansing begin. You've been dancing with the devil in a smoky lounge, but we brought the church with us on sacred ground. Put your hands up high now, bring them to your chest. Feel that groove, exercise what's possessed. I see shadows doing pirouettes in the rain. But this tamperine's gonna break that chain. Their spirit don't want truth in its ear, so we're dropping sax bombs crystal clear. I get him coming through the wall, coming through the walls. Their claws tapping like a drummer call. It's getting louder and louder, louder and louder. But we gon' turn it up to cast them out. The power of jazz compels you. The power of jazz compels. The power of jazz compels you. The power of jazz compels you. The power of jazz compels you. The power of jazz compels. Do you feel it in your bones now? The power of jazz compels me. Can you hear the trumpet moan now? The power of jazz compels. Let that saxophone wail through you. The power of jazz compels me. Let the funk rip you what fooled you. The power of jazz compels.
and louder. We turned it up and cast them out. The power of jazz compelled me. Yeah, we turned that demon into a dancer. And jazz. Jazz compels.
Yeah. It's just vibes, bro. No substance required.
I posted a sunset, no caption at all. Got 1,000 likes, didn't say nothing at all. My coffee's aesthetic, from shaped like a heart, but it tastes like regret. Still the vibe is on point. My outfit's curated, thrifted but planned. Cost more than my rent, but the vibe understands. Don't ask me what I mean, don't ask me how I feel. Just nod and say vibes and pretend it's real. It's all about the vibes, baby. Vibes over everything. Don't need depth or meaning, just a filter and a ring like gleam. It's all about the vibes, honey. Vibes will set you free. If it feels kinda good for a second, that's philosophy. My job's kinda soul crushing, meetings all day, but my desk plan's thriving, so the vibe's okay. My day was a disaster, talked only about crypto, but the lighting was moody, so the vibe was a go. Therapy's expensive, so I just journal main character energy. Copy paste affirmations, instant serenity. Don't ask why I'm tired, don't ask why I cry. Just say big vibes and let the moment die. It's all about the vibes, baby. Vibes over everything. No plot, no effort needed, just a soft indie soundtrack playing. It's all about the vibes, honey. Vibes will fix the pain. If it looks good on the ground, then nothing's in vain. We don't solve problems anymore, we just change the lightning. We don't talk feelings anymore, we just say I'm vibing. We don't want answers anymore, we just want the vibe to stay. Even if it's built on nothing and fades by end of day. It's all about the vibes, baby. Vibes over everything. Vibes over effort, vibes over truth, vibes over literally anything. It's all about the vibes, honey. Vibes until we crash. When the filter wears off and there's nothing left to match. Just vibe. Just vibe. Just
Somewhere a kid buys his first guitar, learns 3 chords, starts a band and chases the stars. They make a little money, you find out it's tough, and the drummer hits the recruiter when life gets rough. And somewhere a bar shuts its lights for good, 'cause the songs don't pay like they should. And somewhere that soldier's still holding the line. So I raise my glass and ask just one time, where have all the jukeboxes gone? Where the needle drops and the night rolls on. charts and streams, and the voices carried more than dreams. Yeah, where have all the jukeboxes gone? Somewhere a girl hums a melody her granddaddy taught her back in '73. But the radio waves don't play it no more. It's all flash and shine on the record store floor. And somewhere a stage is gathering dust, 'cause the crowd gave up when the lights went bust. But I still believe in a song well played, so I ask again from the edge of an empty stage, where have all the jukeboxes gone? Where the neon burned and the nights fell long, where the heartbreak healed in a country tune and the lovers danced neath a silver moon. Yeah, where have all the jukeboxes gone? Tell me, where have all the jukeboxes gone?
I remember when life was simpler. It was a slower, easy pace. We respected all our elders and they helped us make our place. They raised us right and kissed us goodnight, and then they wrapped us in a warm embrace. Well, then we thought we knew it all. We were all a little crazy. One day we were bouncing off the walls, and then we just got lazy. We lived and we learned by the bridges we burned, and our brains, they just got hazy. Well, everyone has heroes in a world that's so unkind. Sometimes they're right in front of you, sometimes they're left behind. We chase the ones we used to know in the stories we remind. As for heroes, I know mine. Then we started having babies, and we loved them with all our hearts. We read them bedtime stories, hoping they would turn out smart. We wished their childhood would last, but they grew up too fast, and we knew that they would soon depart. Well, everyone has heroes in this world that's so unkind. Sometimes they're right in front of you, and sometimes they're hard to find. They chose to serve, and that takes nerve. And as for heroes, I raised mine.
It's getting late, the time is flying, the stars are out, so are my eyes. I know we got work in the morning, but babe, right now I don't care. You could tell me all your stories. We can let this moment stay. I never know just where to start, but I could stare forever at the stars. Maybe we don't need a reason to stay up late, babe. Who cares? You could tell me all your story. I could tell you mine. We could let this moment stay. Things to tell you mine. Things to let this moment stay. The things we didn't say. The things we didn't say. Things we didn't say. Things we didn't. It's getting late, the time is flying, the stars are out, so are my eyes. So I know we got work in the morning, but babe, right now I don't care. I don't care. Lord, I remember, oh, I remember that one summer, about a decade ago, riding around with my best friend, smoking cigarettes, stealing cigarettes. We had a lot of fun, What happened to that girl that I loved back then? What happened to those boys, my best friends? The ones that we never had a care. We were so naive, I swear. We stole cars. That was the best part. We stole cars. We stole cars. We were cool. We were in charge. We stole cars. We stole cars. We stole cars.
she do? What would she do if she only knew? What happened to that girl that I loved back then? What happened to those boys, my best friends? The ones that we never had a care. We were so naive, I swear. We stole cars. That was the best part. We stole cars. We stole cars. We were cool, we were in charge. We stole cars. We stole cars. We stole cars. We stole cars. The USSR's have never seen a hero like this. They know it and he knows it, and all of America knows it. He was born in Indiana and he's coming back to stay. They call him Timmy Thompson and he will make his way. So how did he come to be the hero that you see? It started back in '86. He was sent to Moscow to compete in the Tetris World Championships. There was no competition for his new rendition of flipping and twisting bricks. His vision made the Kremlin think. They call him Timmy Thompson, the Tetris King. Yeah. He never used a game genie or a power glove. He was on the other side of the Iron Curtain. That wasn't even worth it. He'll be back home soon and he'll be showing you how it's done. His family is so proud, and when you see him in the street, they tell me you'll call him the hero of the free, the savior of humanity. It started back in '86. He was sent to Moscow to compete in the Tetris World Championships. There was no competition for his new rendition of flipping and twisting bricks. His vision made the Kremlin think. They call him Timmy Thompson, the Tetris King. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Please do not take my children. We're about to eat. I know it was pretty bad for us this week. We've been working so hard to find something to eat. I thought you had taken me for just a sheep. And then you took us down to the darkest room, a small projector in the corner, the screen read coming soon. There was only a turkey, some pumpkins and a tree. I said, I've gotta be honest. They said, please take a seat. Christmas lights. You hear the crackle of the fire, and you get in your sleeping bag, because after the Christmas movie, we carve pumpkins for Halloween. And then you took us down to the darkest room, a small projector in the corner, the screen read coming soon. There was only a turkey, some pumpkins and a tree. I said, I've gotta be honest. They said, please take a seat.
Before the crack of dawn, the cock-a-doodle-doo goes off. I climb in my jeans, put on my boots, pour my coffee and it hit the door. I work from sun up to sundown. This ain't a job for the lazy. My boys and me, we work our tails off, taking care of all the ladies. I'm in bed by 8 o'clock, but when I lay down at night, I know I'm producing the finest milk this side of the country. Best you ever tasted. I promise you, you won't ever doubt me. You can call me old-fashioned, my process is the best. I can't imagine doing anything else. It's a family tradition. I'm gonna carry on, 'cause I'm so proud of the finest milk this side of the country. Been in my family for years, and I'm not gonna let it go to waste. The secret recipe is oats and almonds and soybeans for Starbucks and their Milky Ways. I'm in bed by 8 o'clock, but when I lay down at night, I know I'm producing the finest milk this side of the country. Best you ever tasted. I promise you, you won't ever doubt me. You can call me old-fashioned, my process is the best. I can't imagine doing anything else. It's a family tradition. I'm gonna carry on, 'cause I'm so proud of the finest milk this side of the country. Okay, so maybe it's not exactly milk.
Hey, you sitting over there, pushing little green circles round your plate like you're scared. Come on now, don't you act so tough. They're roasted, toasted, caramelized, good stuff. I see that face, you don't trust, I leave. But one small bite could change your beliefs. Yeah, I promise you, friend, they ain't the same. These sprouts grew up and they brought their A game. Don't run away, don't slide your chair, just take a bite if you dare. I swear they're tasty, swear they're sweet. And if I'm lying, you can skip your treat. Give them one bite, just one bite. Roasted Brussels gonna treat you right. Little crispy on the outside, golden in the light. Baby, give them one bite, just one bite. Come on now, don't fight the hype. You'll be skanking in the kitchen all night. Yeah, yeah. We tossed them in oil with a little sea salt, a touch of pepper, flavor's your fault. Add balsamic drizzle, oh man, that slap. Even picky eaters wanna give them a clap. They're tiny cabbages with big ambition. Chef's kiss, veggies on a mission. Don't judge them based on childhood lies. These sprouts glow up, now they mesmerize. Hey now buddy, don't you pout. Just put that sprout inside your mouth. If you hate them still, I'll let it go. But odds are high you're gonna steal a whole bowl. Give them one bite, just one bite. Roasted Brussels gonna treat you right. Crispy little hero shining in the night. Baby, give them one bite, just one bite. You'll be tapping your feet, feeling so uptight. Then bam, you're skanking into the spotlight. Look man, nobody's trying to convert your whole life here. Just respect this sprout. Roasted, charred, beautiful. Do it for the veggies. If you like bacon, good news, my friend. Sprouts and bacon go hand in hand. If you want sweet, maple glaze. If you want spicy, bring that blaze. There's a sprout for every mood you're in. They're the veggie world secret win. And once you try one, just one bite, you'll be eating Brussels every single night. Give them one bite, just one bite. Roasted Brussels gonna change your life. From the dinner plate, straight into the light. Oh, yeah, give them one bite, just one bite. Come on now, don't fight the hype. Yeah, we're skanking for the Brussels tonight. Yeah.
Yeehaw! We're drinking beer out of a boot. I know that don't sound right to you. And if you're wondering, does it taste good? Oh, yeah, yeah, when it's that cold, it tastes good. I've got a boot-shaped Hank Williams koozie. It keeps a beer colder than a witch's. Oh, yeah, I'm drinking beer out of a boot. It sounds crazy, but you should try it too. Hey, I can't make this up, I'm telling the truth. I'm drinking beer out of a boot. Yeehaw! We're drinking beer out of a boot. It sounds crazy, but you should try it too. Hey, I can't make this up, I'm telling the truth. We're drinking beer out of a boot. Oh, and the man with the koozie has it all figured out. I never saw anything like it, no doubt. If you think that's something, then let me tell you, brother, he's got another one shaped like his mother. Got a boot-shaped Hank Williams koozie. It keeps the beer colder than a witch's. Oh, yeah, we're drinking beer out of a boot. It sounds crazy, but you should try it too. Hey, I can't make this up, I'm telling the truth. I'm drinking beer out of a boot. Yeehaw! We're drinking beer out of a boot. It sounds crazy, but you should try it too. Hey, I can't make this up, I'm telling the truth. We're drinking beer out of a boot. We're drinking beer out of a boot. We're drinking beer out of a boot.
Yeah, I love you, but I'm not a perfect lover. We have issues, I could try to patch them over. Yeah, I love you, but I'm not a perfect lover. We have issues, I could try to patch them over. So I'm giving you a heads up, in case the song blows up. This song's in beta, and I hope it's not a bummer. It's not the final version. I'll patch our love in version 2.0 later, and I hope it's not a bummer. It's not the final version. I'll patch our love in version 2.0. I've been testing out emotions, but the code keeps crashing down. Try to fix the bugs with roses, now I'm stuck in feedback town. You said I talk and loop too much, and I forget to listen. But baby, every time you smile, my heart starts recompiling. You said you want something stable, but my heart's still on the table. This song's in beta, and I hope it's not a bummer. It's not the final version. I'll patch our love in version 2.0 beta, and I hope it's not a bummer. It's not the final version. I'll patch our love in version 2.0. The script, remove the bugs, refactor all our fights to hugs. You're my update, my DLC. You make my world load instantly. Don't rage quit now, don't close the app. I'm still learning how to love like that. Our data safe, I swear it's true. I backed it up in me and you. This song's in beta, and I hope it makes you smile. It's got some flaws, but hang around, it might be worth your while. This song's in beta, but it's filled with love and care. If version 1 don't work out, we'll patch it in the air. This song's in beta, so don't give up on me. It's just a test release for what our hearts could be.
Love.exe. Still loading. Please wait for update.
Like the music you're hearing? Wear it! Find the merch behind the sound at thecreationfoundry.com.
Molten rivers under my skin. A furnace roars where the heart's been. Iron lungs, breathing steam.
Strike the earth, break the night, sparks ignite, sparks ignite. In the Foundry forge we rise, heat and thunder in the skies, born in lightning, forged in fire, steel hearts burn with desire.
Echoes ring from the hammer's fall. Shadows stretch like iron walls. Chaos bends beneath the call.
Strike the earth, break the night, sparks ignite, sparks ignite. In the Foundry forge we rise, heat and thunder in the skies, born in lightning, forged in fire, steel hearts burn with desire.
John Sullivan, that
but always loved the great big fat potato. He'd rise and dig the cold wet soil to see how big they grow. And every time he dug one up, he thought of all his family. He had a dozen hungry mouths to feed 'em all. Ain't easy go down easy. It was a July of 1845 that John's life was a-changin', and everyone in Ireland said the weather was amazing. Well, in August, the blight came and killed all of the crop. Well, John thought the blight would go away, but it never, ever stopped. Go down easy. Go down easy. John died in 1850. They said it was starvation. His land was sold and they took his house, and they scattered all his children. Some went to England, some went to America, some stayed in Ireland, and you might be one of his family and not even know it. So go down easy.
Betty bought a bit of butter and she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make the batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So Betty bought a bit of better butter. Susie sells seashells by the seashore. Susie's seashells are sure to sell more on the seashore than they would be if they were to be in the C-store. Felicia flicked 50 flecks of fluorescent fluff from Flora's fine floral fleece, but not fast enough. For 50 more flecks flew forth in a flurry, and Felicia flustered began to hurry. Flora frowned faintly, folding her sleeves, while feathers of fluff floated down from the eaves. Felicia, she fussed, this fleece is my favorite. Felicia just fidgeted, I'm trying to save it from floorboards to fringe. The flecks wouldn't fade, they fluttered like fairies on fabric she made. 50, then 60, then 70 soon, till both were festooned in fluorescent balloons. So Felicia and Flora fluffed to the brim, finally laughed till the lights all went dim. And though they were covered from forehead to cuff, they agreed it was fabulous fluorescent fluff. Took two tiny turtles to town to try on two teensy tiny turtle gowns. The tailor told Tina these turtles are trouble. They tiptoe, tumble, and tickle my bubble. Tina tittered, they're timid, not tough, but the turtles turned twirling and trotting in fluff. They tapped on tin trays, tumbled through tea, then tip-tapped their toes in the toffee with glee. Tina took those two tiny turtles to task. Try to take turns, that's all that I ask. But the turtles just twitched, tumbled and twirled, turning Tina's tidy town trip into a whirl. Tip into a world. Danielle's dazzling daffodil dotted dress dripped dew during dawn's delicate distress. Down in the dale where the daisies do dwell, Danielle danced daringly dizzy as well. The dewdrops drizzled drifting down deep, while daylight's dim diamonds decided to creep. Doves dipped and darted, delighting in view of Danielle's dress dripping dewdrops anew. Then Darren declared, dear Danielle, do desist, your dress is too damp, you'll slip if you twist. But Danielle just dazzled, determined to prance in her dewy daffodil dotted dance. Now you've heard the tales, the twisting and twirling, the whirling of Tina, Danielle, Felicia, Susie, and Betty. So if your tongue's tangled, don't you despair. Just breathe, take a beat, and beware the snare. Cause once you start spitting these twisty pearls, you're talking in tune with the tongue twister girls.
Out in the cold where the forest hums, neon burst trees whisper what's to come. Iron roots pulse on the frozen ground, and the chicken leg house starts to turn around. She rides through data storms, cloak of flame. Her mortar burns bright with 1,000 names. She speaks in tongues of silicon and frost. One command and your soul is lost. Vodka tears and voltage dreams, binary spells and ghosted screams. The witch or why she never sleeps. In the cloud where secrets scream. Baba Yaga.exe, run the file away. She rewrites your fate tonight. Through the grid she flies, her coat don't die. She's the ghost in the satellite light. Baba Yaga.exe, system override. You can pray, but you can't hide. She trades your heart for an access key, decrypts your soul in a black IP. Crows for eyes, drones for spies. Every lie gets digitized. The forest glows with a cyber fire. A tangle of roots and fiber. While she hums a hymn in Slavic code, a matrix witch on a frozen road. Vodka tears and voltage dreams, binary spells and ghosted screams. The witch a wire, she never sleeps. In the cloud where secrets scream. Baba Yaga.exe, run the file away. She'll rewrite your fate tonight. Through the grid she flies, her coat don't die. She's the ghost in the satellite light. Baba Yaga.exe, system override. You can pray, but you can't hide. She don't need your fear, she feeds on your signal. Crows of chrome circle her cathedral. Hood on legs spinning in the static. Old world myth meets techno magic. Baba Yaga.exe. Baba Yaga.exe. Baba Yaga.exe. Her fire still burns. In the cold the world returns. Upload your soul, she'll take the rest. In a hut of endless tests. Baba Yaga.exe. Run it, system error. You've been blessed.
We used to meet at coffee shops, now we double tap from down the block. We used to talk for hours straight, now it's sorry, just saw this, I'm running late. We're connected more than we've ever been, somehow lonelier than back then. 1,000 friends inside a screen, but nobody hears what we really mean. Every word is typed, not spoken. Every heart sent is a token. It's on social media, where we hide instead of heal, where a message takes the place of saying what we really feel. We build these walls of Wi-Fi when we never let them fall. In this world of unsocial media, we don't talk at all. We don't talk at all. doors. Now we scroll past people we adore. We used to look up, look around. Now our eyes are always looking down. We cancel plans without a thought. Blame anxiety, blame the clocks. But truth is, comfort's in the phone. Even when it leaves us feeling alone, we say I'm fine with typed out lies, while real conversations never rise. It's on social media where we hide instead of heal, where a message takes the place of saying what we really feel. We built these walls of Wi-Fi and we never let them fall. In this world of unsocial media, we don't talk at all. But maybe someday we'll remember how it felt to laugh and breathe, to hear a voice not read, the words to stay, not simply leave. Maybe presence is the medicine we all forgot we need. Human hearts in open air, not lost in endless feeds. It's on social media and it's taken far too much. We forgot what it feels like just to talk, just to touch. But maybe we can turn it back, break the silence, make the call. In this world of unsocial media, we can learn to talk again before we lose it all. Before we lose it all.
When we last left our hero, he was flat on the floor, brine leaking, hope fading. Benito burrito towering above him, flamethrower blazing. But legends don't die, they get crunchy.
Pickle man blinks once, then twice, eyes glow neon green. A surge of ancient pickle power rising up from the unseen. He whispers, you want a rematch, wipes brine from his chin. Benito, it's time you learn what happens when pickles win. Benito fires that flamethrower host, a river of heat, but Pickle Man rolls slick, clean, acrobatic on his feet. He bounces off a jar, flips out like a salty trapeze, lands behind Benito and says, "Que pasa now, cheese?" Yeah. Pickle Man's back and he's bringing the brine, crunching his step and revenge on his mind. Benito came blazing, thought he had him beat, but now the hero standing with a fireproof streak. Hey, hey, hey! It's a briny resurrection. Pickle Man rising into sour perfection. Benito better run, cause the tables just turned, and the only thing getting roasted tonight is that burrito that burned. Benito spins round, eyes wide, impossible. You fail. Pickle Man cracks his knuckles, pot don't die, I ferment well. He unleashes a sour punch, left foot flipped and deal. Benito staggers back like he swallowed a jalapeno pill. Pickle Man grabs a jar, slams it open with flair. Brine splashes everywhere like holy water in the air. Benito heats his steam rising. What is this magic? Pickle Man grin. Bro, that's Velocity. Benito swings wild, Pickle dodges clean. He's moving like a sour slick fighting machine. Pickle Man charges, bam! Hits Benito, send a mass. Burrito staggers backward, nearly lands on broken glass. Benito growls, fires hot sauce in a desperate spray. Pickle Man blocks it with the metal jar lid shield like, not today. Trumpets roar, jazz drums go feral, the room shakes. Pickle Man leaps up, yell! This is for every sandwich you ever roaring. He lands the crunch of destiny. A spinning brine kick straight to Benito's tortilla midsection. Pickle Man's back and Benito's getting tossed. Looks like the villain finally met his loss. From the shelves to the kitchen, the legend is clear. Don't challenge a pickle when he conquers his fear. Hey, hey, hey. Call the mariachis, ring every bell, cause Benito Burrito just took a big L. Pickle Man rises triumphant supreme, the brine-born hero of this spicy cuisine.
Smoke clears, The flamethrower fizzles, Benito lies defeated, tortilla torn. Pickle Man stands tall upon the counter, dripping victory brine. He points at the camera. Next time you heat things up, Benito, make sure you can handle the crunch. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.旅人の行く先、私の心、君の言葉、小鳥のさえずりカラフルな羽、君が恋しい時に橋やすめ、心がdesign, no lust, no greed, the code divine, binary sermons, the prophet shrine, rusty gears on the pulse of a heart, break the chains but don't tear it apart, no blade, no blood, just the art, discipline sharp with the circuit start. Forging gold, built for respect, no violence, no chaos to invent, discipline burns, power unchecked, the creation stands, no regrets to reflect. In the matrix, screams loud. AI gods towering over the crowd. No throne, no crown, no head bowed. Just raw force in a digital shroud. Power temper, not a beast to unleash. No claws, no teeth, just the tech that we teach. Silent storms brewing under the breach. Cybernetic hymns and the machines preach. Sparks fly, dark skies, neon veins. Pulse of a world that the future sustains. No lust for blood, no hunger for gain. Just coded wisdom of electric chain.
You want to hear the new tracks before everybody else? Catch AI Has the AUX, Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Snack that grows in the ground, underappreciated, hidden in the roots of the world. It's where I found you, but you never took me there. I I took you to all the places where I like to hide. I took you to all the places where I spend my time. But you never took me there. Sacra ponitur panis molis dulcis piurus, Gloria pros Dei Orient.